Welcome back to the Quintilian Institute of Words About Words. As always, it is a distinct pleasure to keep company with you, our dear friends and supporters. Ever since we dissolved our relationship with those unruly interns and relocated to our state-of-the-art facilities, the rate of rediscoveries has only increased. Of course, that's something we could not do without your help, and that is why on this grand day, I thought we'd change things up and just read some of the many letters of praise and adulation that you have sent in over the years. So, let's see what we've got here. Well, here's a lovely little letter from a friendly logophile in Ohio. Let's see what they have to say. Dear Director, I just wanted to say that I've been enjoying the work that the Quintilian Institute has been doing. Before I encountered the valuable work of rediscovery you and your elite researchers do, I could only write the driest and dullest pablum, and my style was oft regarded as so void of charm and personality that even the robots thought my writing had been produced by other robots. Now, however, every sentient soul can hear the humanity in my anaphora, metonymy, anthemeria, and more, so in gratitude, I can only say this. Oh, wonder of wonders, the Quintilian Institute is a marvel, surpassing all others. Such diligence, such generosity, such unparalleled magnificence, all reflected in the quality of the work and charm of their director. To think, even to contemplate the amazement that comes from living in a world populated by such esteemed and estimable figures fills my soul with gratitude. So long as I live, I shall live in wonder to have shared my short mortal sojourn with such an institution as the Institute. Howard M. My goodness, such generosity of spirit. Dear Howard M. from Ohio, please accept our gratitude for your kind outpouring. Of course, it's not just gratitude. Our committed teams of researchers have even analyzed your correspondence and reported positive tests for thaumasmus, or an exclamation of wonder. Indeed, not only have you cheered our hearts, but you have also contributed to the ongoing work of rediscovery. So, the next time you're trading stories over a bowl of Buckeyes, please feel yourself at liberty to brag about your hand in advancing this noble science. Well, we are off to a good start, aren't we? Shall we press along? Well, here's our next letter, which... actually, I see the producers had to step out, so I'd like to express special thanks to Quintilian Institute General Counsel for stepping in a pinch to hand me this... Well, wait, what is it exactly? Addressed to the director of the Quintilian Institute of Words About Words, we the undersigned former interns, hereafter plaintiffs, at the Quintilian Institute of Words About Words, hereafter the Institute, inform you of a class action lawsuit against the Institute for wrongful termination and persistent defamation. The plaintiffs acknowledge the following events as cause for their suit. Following the report on 27 February 2023, the plaintiffs were improperly terminated. Subsequently, the director of the Institute issued defamatory statements on multiple occasions. 3 July 2023, director performed a haiku. Flickering despair, Institute in ruins. Now, the interns must go, alleging causal associations between the interns' work and an internal crisis brought on by the director's unsteady leadership. 16 October 2023, again, director made defamatory statements. Quote, my love for our senior researchers matches my disdain for our former interns, and I sought competence and found only the interns, and the interns stand for rank betrayals. In spite of the director's insistence that any resemblance to any alleged former Institute employees was purely coincidental, defamatory intent is clear to any reasonable person, and the director's statement fails to nullify harm caused. 13 May 2024, director explains oxymoron, providing the example praiseworthy intern. 16 September 2024, director issues multiple statements alleging that the old interns didn't do a wonderful job, respect their work, earn their keep, preserve the integrity of Institute work, greet their superiors properly, or see it coming. The statements listed heretofore have damaged the reputation of the plaintiffs, limiting their ability to seek gainful employment, maintain close relationships with family, and travel in public without unanticipated scorn and verbal abuse. As such, plaintiffs seek damages equivalent to 75% of the Institute's annual operating budget, in addition to back pay and formal apologies issued through the Institute's media channels. And of course, helpfully, the senior researchers have marked this section anamnesis, because, of course, it recounts events of the past. And I'll hasten to add they are alleged events of the past. Oh, and it looks like enumeratio, too, a listing of parts or causes. And as specious as these alleged accusations are, they certainly would fall under the category of enumeratio, I suppose. Again, not because of their truth value, but because of their cataloging function. Well, let's continue. As if unwittingly falling into the trap identified by the great Quintilian, the director of the Institute has repeatedly condemned what he does not understand, and while wishing to portray himself as wise among fools, has ended up appearing foolish to the wise in his repeated defamatory statements against the plaintiffs. I mean, imagine using Quintilian's name against us, but our senior researchers, with whom I really will have to have a few words, have oh so helpfully labeled this section apomnemonisis, given the former intern's citation of Quintilian, a quotation or two from a recognized authority, and of course, what greater authority could there be than our namesake? A name that really shouldn't be sullied in the mouths of those who misunderstand and devalue the work that we do. And this just keeps going. Practitioner of brevity, this legal hack was not. Well, let's hurry to the conclusion then, and oh, look, a charming little conclusion marked mempsis by our analysts. So I suppose we should expect to see those execrable interns whining about supposed harms and begging for help. What help they need and who would feel moved by such hollow supplications are truly beyond me. Let it be known that the plaintiffs seek the restitution of their damaged reputations and compensation for the loss of their livelihoods. Oh, great cosmic forces of justice, acknowledge the impoverishment, scorn, and devastation wrought upon these former rediscoverers of words about words in training, and bring about a speedy restoration of that which has been destroyed by the pernicious words of the Institute's director. No, I can read no more of this. This was supposed to be a happy mail day, and it's turned into an unmitigated catastrophe, so that's it. We're all just going to sit here in silence while I formulate my response to these baseless and frankly absurd allegations. You know, this is why we can't have nice things. Ruin me once, shame on me. Ruin me twice, attempt to ruin me twice even. Well, we'll just see you in court then, won't we?